It's 2025. I haven't done a what's in your pockets for a while. Everyday carry. I gotta show you my phone first because that is part of my everyday carry. It's got this O Snap clip on it. If you haven't seen the O Snap ad, it's the thing that made me buy the O Snap. Well, that and my friend had it. That and my buddy had it and he really loves it. It works as a little kickstand. It works like a pop socket, but it also just like sits completely flush and you can still use MagSafe charging. Yeah, really love the O Snap clip. I am going caseless. Ever since the O Snap, I've been going caseless. You could use it with a case, but been going caseless, really liked it. You know, have plenty of control. I don't think I've had too many drops. The ones that I've had haven't been extremely detrimental, so I'm hyped on that. But had to show you this because I'm gonna use this for the top-down shot. So there we go. Video sponsored by Squarespace. All right, top-down is successfully set up. Amazingly, I just used one of the objects in what I call my utility pouch. Some may call it a man purse. I'm down with whatever name you want to call it. But that's where, for the most part, I carry my everyday carry. Obviously, or maybe not obviously, I do have my keys that I keep in my pocket. My keys have a knife on them. A knife, in my opinion, is not a weapon as much as it is a tool, and that's what I use it. It's mostly opening boxes, maybe letters sometimes, but mostly boxes. You got a Peter McKinnon belt clip on there, leather. Look at that patina. Come on. Whew! This thing's been in my pocket forever. It's like, it feels perfect. Then a bunch of keys, all right? So that's in my pocket. I'm not gonna show you that anymore. What I am gonna show you is what's right here in this utility pouch, all right? First things first, about the utility pouch, all right? In my opinion, having this be elasticy is super important because then if I have to sometimes you just really gotta cinch it down. Maybe I'm putting my girl's water bottles on here. Maybe I have to attach something that's kind of heavy. If I wanna cinch it down so it's like, boom, like super tight on my chest, that's what the elastic is for, all right? So if you're gonna get one of these, if you're gonna rock the utility pouch like me, in my opinion, I think you should get an elastic strap because that's what's worked the best for me. This is probably like a medium size fanny pack. You could call it a fanny pack too if you want. Medium, you can see how big it is compared to my face. But yeah, all right, let's dive in. On the utility pack, externally on the pack, you can see I have this carabiner. It's great for clipping stuff too. Clip your keys to it when you're playing pickleball. Clip the pouch to the fence when you're playing pickleball. Like I said, clip a water bottle to the pouch when you're walking around and your daughter doesn't want to carry her water bottle and you also don't want to carry it. Great to just have a little carabiner. This is actually a real climbing carabiner. Like I think it can hold like hundreds and thousands of pounds. But so you probably wouldn't need to go that hardcore, but also I like to just be ready. Like what if I have to rappel down a building, you know? Ready, all right? That's what utility pouches are all about. They're about being ready. Okay, moving inside the pouch. First, let's go front pocket. Boom. Sudafed, because it is spring and my allergies are crazy, all right? Oh, a little sneak peek there. This is an iPhone charging cable. I'm still using the iPhone 13, so I have Lightning and USB. I like this kind of braided charging cable because it doesn't get as tangled as easily, but it's always with me, you know? I feel like also because I'm on a 4-year-old iPhone, my battery health is, I think it's 76%. It's like, please take me to a shop. I'm like, nah. So I just gotta charge it all the time. That's why I have this in the utility pouch. Next up, we've got another little carabiner. This one's a double-sided carabiner, and this one only holds 75 pounds. So don't put your full weight on this thing. But again, just for clipping stuff to other stuff, maybe both daughters don't want to hold their water bottles. Now I've got 2 clips for them, all right? Another little carabiner in there. Lastly, in the front pouch, you've seen me play with this before. This is a little fidget. This is the 3 version. I actually like the 4 version better, 4-prong version, but I left that in my car, so I'm showing you the 3. Normally the 4 is in here, though, all right? Little fidget, completely silent. You can just play with it. Silent until you drop it. When you drop it on your desk, it's very loud. So I would recommend playing with it over soft things so that when you drop it, it's still silent. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now another exterior thing. Man, I guess I'm really into carabiners. This is another little double-sided carabiner. This came in like a 6-pack with, well, I guess I'll just show you in this pouch, a braided stretchy key thing, all right? So I got a bunch of these. They had, so I think there was 6 of them, and then they each had 2 of these on either end. So I got like 12 of these little carabiners. I'm not sure what the weight rating is on them, but yeah, I like having them all available. This is nice because I have the keys attached to the pouch, and then I can just use the keys while the pouch is still on me and while they are still attached to the pouch. I don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of keys in my pocket, but I also don't have to worry about losing the keys within the pouch, or if they fall out of the pouch or something, like they're attached, you know what I'm saying? They're attached. So that's why I like that little braided thing, and I like that it's, I put some gaff tape in there to reinforce the pouch, and then just clip the carabiner right onto that gaff tape. So it's pretty secure in there, pretty secure. Throw those in there. Next thing, super glue. Pretty used, as you can see, in terms of just being like looking super used up. I think actually this lid, yeah, the green lid on this one it got glued to it. So when I use this, all right. I will be back. I need to go and meet somebody at the other office. But super glue, always useful. I'm using this like once a week, all right? I just keep like 20 of these at home, and then I just swap them in and out. Haven't used this one up, obviously. Super glue. Squarespace has got some awesome new stuff going on. First is design intelligence. It's 2 decades of industry-leading design experience combined with AI to help you craft a beautiful, more personalized website quickly and easily. Second is Squarespace Payments. You can manage all of your payments right in Squarespace and give your customers more ways to pay with all the regular methods plus ACH direct deposit, Klarna, Afterpay, Apple Pay, and ClearPay. And lastly, right along with that, Squarespace invoicing. You can send estimates, proposals, contracts, and invoices right through your Squarespace site. Makes it super easy for your customers and for you as a business owner. If you want to try it out, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/CodyWarner to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Well, that took significantly longer than anticipated, but so does everything in my life, actually. So it's hours later now, but I'm back. Utility bag, still in the game, still good to go. Open, in fact. Okay. In fact, I actually used this while I was just gone. Already made it through the front pouch, already told you about the key thing. Then we've got my favorite kind of pen. This is the Pilot G2 1.0. I just get these nonstop. This is a gel pen. It writes kind of like this. Can't show you that. That's the style that it writes like. You know, just pretty bold. I think they call it a bold style. But this little notebook, I have a bunch of these. My buddy gave me these. Just really nice. Like very easy to kind of like keep in the pouch. Always have a pen. Always have something to write down. That way, if you need to take notes but you don't feel like pulling out your phone, you know, you can do it. So important. Then I have this wallet, which I believe is from Nomadic. Is that true? It is not branded. I'll have to figure out where this is from. It was given to me. This was given to me as a gift. Yeah, Nomadic with the subtle branding. Come on. Can you even see that? Can you even see that at all? Nomadic. Subtle. You know, you just put your cards in there, you put some cash in there, push it down, pull out whatever you need. I love how slim it is. You know, works very well, keeping the bag slim. Receipt, you don't need to know about that. That's not normally in there, you know? But, good point, I do like to just keep some extra space in here in case I ever need to throw something in. I got a little dongle, might need to throw something in there, you know? Utility bag for the win. All right, the 2 most important remaining things. What should I show you first? I'm gonna leave the best one for last. So this is awesome. This is a Gerber multi-tool. I think they call it a 16-in-1. The key with this one is that it has its plier thing on this side. So like a lot of them you kind of butterfly open and then you're pliering, holding all of the other tools, and you just can't get a grip on there without it hurting your hands. So you gotta make sure that the grip is on the smooth side of whatever multi-tool you get. So pliers, fantastic. Needle nose pliers. They also have a wire cutter there. 2 different types of pliers, they call it. That's like 3 of the 16. And then the other thing is that all of these tools are lockable. So this is some little scissors. If you open them up, my daughter pointed out, it looks just like a horse. Is that a horse or what? That's like a mechanical horse, you know what I'm saying? But lockable. So like right now, it's locked open. I have to pull these down. and then that unlocks it. You can get it back down. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take you through every tool. There's a knife, obviously, another knife for cutting boxes or whatever. Phillips head screwdriver, leather punch, there's like a file in there. Supposedly there's like a wire stripper somewhere, but I've never been able to strip wires with this, so I'm not exactly sure what they call the wire stripper. Maybe it's just down at the very bottom. It must be down at the very bottom of the wire cutters, is what they're saying. Like, that's why the wire cutters don't go the whole way down. You know what I'm saying? Can you see what is it focusing? You see that? That must be what they're talking about. But, you know, nice build quality. It was on sale on Amazon when I got it, and yeah, use it all the time. You'd be surprised how often you need pliers. You just need them all the time. I should separate this out a little bit nicer maybe. A little top down action. Hopefully you can even see all that up there. Am I recording? Yes. Last, but certainly not least, you might think that this is just a credit card. Oh, Cody, you got a credit card covered by tape. No, what I did was I took my gaffer's tape, which, as you know, if you know anything about me, is like one of the most important tools of my life. And I just wound that gaffer's tape around this old credit card. And now, anywhere I go, I have quick and easy access to gaffer's tape. Literally used it to set up this top-down rig because I didn't have my top-down rig here. So had to, you know, fix something up, rig something up, boom, got your gaffer's tape right on you. You just got to keep that loaded. You got to keep putting tape on as you use it, so you don't. I'm getting low here, you know, but you don't ever want to run out of gaffer's tape. You could do this. You wouldn't have to carry a pouch. You wouldn't have to carry a fanny pack, man purse, utility pouch to have this. I would highly recommend putting some gaffer's tape around a card and always having tape with you. Then I have some RFID cards. It's nice because it works right through the pouch again, so I can get into the buildings that I need to get into. That's it. That's my everyday carry, you know? And I just feel really good about it. And I feel like maybe you should feel good about it too. And if you would like to buy any of these things, if you think that they would work well in your everyday carry, then I'll put as many links as I can in the description so you can go buy them. Those will be affiliate links, which means if you use them, I may receive a commission. I think that's the language Amazon likes us to use. Thank you so much for being here. I love making videos. I wish I made more videos. I do have a good video coming out soon. Sometime soon. I gotta make it good. It's a little family-based one. So whenever you have to make something good and you have ADHD and you get a little perfectionism going on there, and then you just start like doing the urgent things that are like, you know, you urgently need to do, and then you don't do the. So anyway, it'll come out at some point. Thanks so much for being here. See you in the next one. Let's get it. Let's get this thing, okay? Let's get it.